Welcome to another episode of Mr.A tutorials. Today we will be learning how to create this guide slider. Let's go ahead and get started. First, we're going to go ahead and go to File, New. This one will be in inches, so English Standard Inches.ipt. We're then going to start a 2D sketch on this vertical plane right here. We're going to start by creating a circle, diameter 2.5 inches. We're then going to create a bigger circle that's concentric. It's 4.25 inches. Now I'm going to create the bottom portion, and I'm going to do that in a special way. I'm going to make sure I just create the outline of it. Make sure you don't snap to anything. In this case, it has the same height, so in this case we will snap to that, but other than that, just make sure you're not snapping to anything else. So here's the outline of this object here, and it goes up vertically. And then go ahead and over here and finish it off on this side as well. So make sure it's vertical. So now we have the rough outline of this object here. We're now going to add some dimensions. So from the center out here to the edge is going to be 2.5 inches. We're then going to go ahead and go from the center here to the very bottom. This right here is going to be 3 inches. We'll do the same thing for the other side. So from the center all the way out to this outside edge here is going to be 2.5 inches as well. You'll notice we might have a little hiccup here. So let me undo that dimension so I can dimension this one here first. So this needs to be 0.5 right here on this side. There we go. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to do 0.5 up here as well. So from here to here needs to be 0.5. Okay, we're going to go ahead and we are going to also add this dimension here. So from the bottom here to this up here needs to be 0.25. There we go. And then notice how things are starting to become constrained. We still need 6 more dimensions to have this object fully constrained. And then this little line here, we need to increase this quite a bit to 1.5 inches. There we go. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. So we're going to do this 1.5 inches. There we go. And then the total length between this little line here and this other line here on the side is going to be 4 inches. Okay, let's see what else we have to do here. We're going to go ahead and we're going to do a symmetry constraint. Actually, I just realized this. Okay, we never went back over here. So 2.5 inches here. There we go. And then notice how some of these lines already are getting constrained. We're down to 3 more dimensions needed. I'm going to extend this line right here all the way up top till it touches that circle, and same thing with this one here. So it touches that circle. I'm almost there. I just need to go ahead. I believe I just got to constrain this line over here. So from here to here needs to be 0.5 as well. There we go. Notice how my object now is fully constrained. I'm going to trim a couple things here that will make my life a little bit easier. The part of the circle that extends past that line, we're going to get rid of. I'm going to trim that. And notice how now this became unconstrained over here on the top. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this right here as well. That's A-okay. That just means the dimension went away. And once again, remember it was 4.25 diameter, but in this case we're going to do radius because it became a curve since we eliminated part of the circle. We can do that divided by 2. It should give you the exact same number, 2.125. Notice how it's the same thing. Now it's fully constrained. Finish sketch. I'm going to extrude this. at 1.75 inches. You can choose a color, and then that's how we complete this guide slider. If you have any questions, comment down below, and I will answer those as soon as possible. Thank you for watching.